Next, Linux 25.1 beta is now available, and it brings some notable changes for users of this popular Debian-based distribution. The MX Linux team has officially announced the beta release of MX Linux 25.1, offering updated builds across its XFC, KDE Plasma, and Fluxbox editions. This release is based on Debian 13.3, also known as Trixie, and focuses on stability, hardware support, and flexibility. One of the key highlights of MX Linux 25.1 beta is the return of Dual-Init support. Both SIND standard and SysVinit are now included in the same ISO images. This means users can choose which init system they want directly from the live boot menu before installing the operating system. Earlier, MX Linux 25 Infinity introduced separate ISO images for SIND standard and SysVinit. However, maintaining multiple images became increasingly complex. To reduce this burden, the developers have reverted to the dual-init approach used in previous MX Linux releases. Kernel support has also been updated. The non-AIS images ship with the long-term supported Linux kernel 6.12.63. Meanwhile, the advanced hardware support, or AS images, along with the KDE Plasma edition, use the Liquorix flavored Linux kernel 6.18.4 LTS. This ensures better compatibility with newer hardware while keeping stability intact. During installation, MX Linux 25.1 will configure the system using the init system selected at boot. However, existing MX Linux 25 users should note that upgrading to version 25.1 will not convert their system into a dual init setup. The system will continue using the init system originally chosen at installation. The MX Linux 25.1 beta is available for download from the official release announcement page for those who want to test it early. Keep in mind though, this is a pre-release version and is not recommended for production systems. If you're interested in testing new kernels, improved hardware support, and the return of init system flexibility, MX Linux 25.1 beta is definitely worth checking out.